Did you know that you can turn articles into videos and make $500 to $600 a day and ultimately make as much as $16,500 per month? In today's video, I will show you how to take an article like this as an example about push-ups or about any other topic and then easily convert it into a video similar to this video here, which you can see has had 1.2 million views in just 8 months. I have been making money on YouTube now for about 3 years, and in the last 28 days on YouTube, I have made $7,000 even though I have published 0 videos. So $7,000 passive from the videos that I've uploaded onto YouTube without making a single video. This is just ad revenue. I also make a lot more than this from affiliate marketing on YouTube. My channel is not unique though. There is another channel, just as an example, this channel here, Ways and How, that has had 1.71 million subscribers. They produce very simple videos, just one video per week that is about 6 to 7 minutes long, some are even 5 minutes. And if we look at their stats on the website called Social Blade, so here we can type in Ways and How, and that will bring up their statistics. You can see that on a daily basis, this channel is making about 100,000 views. And from that, they're getting up to $500 to $700 a day in ad revenue. Of course, they could also be monetizing this with affiliate marketing, but this channel is making up to 16,500 in just display ad revenue from the ads shown on their videos. Now, the biggest problem for any person who wants to make money on YouTube is creating videos. After all, if you could easily create tons and tons of videos, you could very easily become successful on YouTube because it takes time to make videos. It's the same for me, it's the same for this channel here. You know, we all need a way to create videos quickly. And one of the best ways to do this is to convert existing articles from all over the internet into cool videos on YouTube very quickly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can do this in about 15 to 20 minutes per video, how you can go from an article on someone else's website to having your own YouTube video, and then you can upload it and then you can make money from YouTube. So let's get started. So step 1 is to click the link in the description below and go to this page of this software called InVideo. If you go to the InVideo website via my link in the description below, you will be able to get a free account. InVideo have several pricing tiers, and you can start out on the free pricing tier, which allows you to do a lot of things. So there are 3 pricing tiers for InVideo. There is free, business, and unlimited. With the free plan, you will get access still to 4,500 templates. I'm going to show you in just a second what kind of templates you can access. And the videos that you produce will just have a watermark, but that's totally okay. If you later decide to upgrade to a business or unlimited plan, you can remove that watermark. And if you use my link and my coupon, which is in the description below, you will actually get 50% of this plan as well. So it won't be $15 a month, it'll be $7.50 a month. Just check the link below and the coupon below as well. But you can totally start with a free plan, and the only drawback will be that your final output video will just have a little watermark, but you can use 4,500 handcrafted templates. You will get access to the stock media library, etc. So you can actually start out on the free plan. Once you've opened your account on InVideo, you will be taken to the main screen that looks like this. And the first thing that you'll want to do is use this option here that's called text to video. So once you click here, you will see that you can convert any text to an engaging video. So for the purposes of this example today, let's say you want to create a video similar to this. What happens when you do push-ups every day for a month? Okay, so let's say you've found an idea for a video. You can see that these kind of videos are getting a lot of views, 1.2 million views in 8 months, and you want to create a similar video. All right, so how do you go about this? Well, inside InVideo, once you go to this option, text to video, you want to choose the 16:9 format because this is the format that YouTube, of course, uses. And then you can choose any of these pre-made video templates. You can browse through and find the template that you prefer the most. You can really go with any of them. Let's just say we choose this one here called Graceful, and we click on it. Here you will see a little preview of what a typical slide looks like. This is going to work just fine for us, so we can click here, use this template. On the next screen you will see a couple of options. So option 1 says add your script here for the video. Option 2 says add your URL here. So we're going to use this option here, and this option 2 will allow you to paste the URL of any article and import the script for the video into InVideo. For that, you will need to find an article that talks about benefits of push-ups that you can use as the base for your video. So once you do a search, you can take any of these articles here. So let's take a look at this article here that's called 10 benefits of push-ups. Okay, 10 massive benefits of push-ups. So this is a good format because it's got headlines and then a little bit of a description for each of the main benefits of the push-up. So we can just take this URL over here, okay, and we will insert it into InVideo. Now, a bit of a word of caution, you don't want to completely copy word by word everything that is said in this article, because that's called plagiarism and might potentially lead you into trouble if you just steal the content. Luckily, there is a very cool way to kind of repurpose this content and change the wording that I'm going to show you now. So option 2, let's insert that article URL into here, click fetch, and InVideo will now go and read this article, and it will pre-populate the script and the basis for your video for you. Okay, so now that our article has been fetched, we can click this option here that says auto summarize to create a nice automatic summary of all of these sentences that will be done in a format that is great for video. So let's click auto summarize, and you can now see that we've got what is called scene. So we have scene 1, which is header, then scene 2, which is a bit of a summary of the introduction, scene 3, which is the next important part of the video, etc. So what InVideo has done is created all these scenes. It has created 30 scenes for us completely in an automated fashion, and each of these scenes will effectively become a slide. Now guys, remember what I mentioned just earlier. You cannot simply take someone else's content and use it. You need to reword it. So each of these scenes needs to be changed. You can either reword each of the scenes yourself, or you can use a program. I'm going to show you both ways of doing this. So scene 1, which is the header, the opening of our video, where it says benefits of doing push-ups. Let's reword it a little bit. We can just change it to say huge benefits of doing push-ups every day. Then scene 2, which is this sentence that says perhaps one of the easiest exercise movements, the standard push-up activates nearly every muscle in your body, which yields far more than toned muscles and increased endurance. So we want to take this, and you can either rewrite it yourself. So you can literally just change this yourself. So delete and start typing yourself. Push-ups are one of the best exercises. So you can reword this yourself just so that you don't get into any trouble by stealing someone else's content, okay? Or you can use a software to automatically reword this, which is really nice and cool as well. So I'm just going to press Ctrl+C on my keyboard to copy this. Okay, so select this and press Ctrl+C to copy it. And then you can use this tool called Quillbot, quillbot.com, and it will reword the article for you. It's really cool, and there is a free version of it which you can use as well. And now take this scene wording, okay, so this scene over here, Ctrl+C to copy it, and then paste it into here, and click this button that says paraphrase over here, and Quillbot will rewrite it for you. Now notice how different this is. It hasn't just changed some of the words, it has actually paraphrased the sentence and changed the sequence of the words in the sentence. So now it says the classic push-up is one of the simplest training actions since it engages practically every muscle in the body, resulting in far more than just toned muscles and enhanced stamina. All right, now not every single sentence will end up sounding like it's perfect English. So you may need to just make slight changes, but this actually sounds quite okay. I might just need to make one change here where it says the classic push-up is one of the simplest training actions. So I might just say one of the simplest exercises. So let's paste that into Notepad. I'm just going to change that to say is one of the simplest exercises. Because, Okay, it engages practically every muscle in your body, resulting in far more than just toned muscles and enhanced stamina. So now this sounds like this is proper English. So let's now copy this and paste it back into InVideo for this scene. So you will then want to go ahead and you will want to do this for every one of these scenes. So reword it. So for example, for scene 3, we're going to take it, Control-C to copy, insert it into here, click paraphrase, wait until it paraphrases it, and then double check and make sure that it's okay and copy it back into InVideo. So now it says this exercise requires the use of virtually every major muscle in your body to complete the action. So once again, we just want to change this a little bit. So it would not be to complete the action, but to complete this exercise, okay? This exercise like that. So I'm just going through and basically slightly amending what Quillbot has done for us. Quillbot does most of the work. It's a really, really cool tool. Let's go back into InVideo and change that into scene 3. So I'm not going to bore you. You don't have to watch me do this for every single scene. You can go ahead and do this, but very important, do not just copy and steal someone else's text. Change it, either rewrite it yourself or use Quillbot to rewrite it. All right, now after you have done every single scene, the next step is to click this button here at the bottom that says go to storyboard, and that will create what is called a storyboard for you, where you can edit and finalize the layout of your video. All right, so then as you can see, InVideo has created the first draft of our video, and we have 30 scenes. So this is scene number 1 out of the 30 scenes that we have created. All right, so it's all been done automatically. We can preview each of these scenes like this. It looks nice. But of course, this hasn't actually got any videos of the push-ups, but this is okay. The other scenes have got some videos of push-ups. We can now kind of go ahead and edit most of these to make sure that they're all making sense along with the titles. So first of all, on the left-hand side, we can go and put in push-up, click search, and you will see that all the different media that's available comes up. Okay, so we can take this very first one that, for example, this one over here, we can drag and drop the media about the push-up, and this will automatically insert this video about push-ups. See, so there is a guy doing the push-ups. Okay, we can choose trim video to fit scene, just to make sure that it's 5.5 seconds, and then click done. And then let's get rid of this media over here. And just like that, we have made this edit. So see, we now have the text and the video behind it that is actually making sense. Okay, then we can go into here. This is our kind of second scene. We can preview it. We can see that here is a guy kind of doing push-ups here. And we've got the text over here as well, explaining push-ups. So this actually works for us. This third scene has also got these guys, so we can choose something else. We can just take another one of these push-up videos. All right, and we can drag that over here. Again, we can click trim video to fit scene. That's click done. Get rid of the other one. And now this particular scene, all right, it is all making sense because there is actually a push-up here as well. So you will just need to go ahead and continue substituting the videos that InVideo populates for you with any of these videos on the left hand side. Now you'll notice a couple of things here. You will see that there is remove watermark and that some of these videos and clips have got iStock and kind of like the premium icon on them. You can actually upgrade for free. If you use the link in the description below, you can upgrade for free. So just click this button, upgrade for free. And where it's got either monthly or yearly plan, for example, if you choose the monthly plan, as I said, if you use my coupon, you can get 50% off. So you can either choose the business or the unlimited plan, and you can try either of them for free for 7 days. So you can do this for 7 days and make as many videos as you want. So just click on one of these and see where it says have a coupon code. Make sure that you use a coupon code that is CB50, CB50. It's also in the description below. You need to use my link for that as well. And if you click apply, you will see that you've instantly got a 50% discount. So instead of $30 a month, it's now $15 a month. And if you pay yearly, of course, it's even cheaper. Instead of $180 per year, it becomes $90 per year, okay? So just make sure that you use my coupon for that. So as you're editing each of these scenes, While you're editing, you can preview what each of these scenes will look like just by clicking the play button. And you can also see what your whole clip would look like by clicking here, preview all. That will give you kind of like a preview of the overall video. All right, like this, you can see that some of the text is just a little bit too long. So you can certainly edit that, just kind of shorten it. So maybe just benefits of doing push-ups. Okay, like this, to make sure we don't lose any of the text. Just make it a bit shorter. Once again here, see it says text is too long, split as suggested. So maybe we just delete this bit and make it the classic push-up is one of the simplest exercises like this. Okay, so if we, after these changes, we preview this now, this will give us an idea whether it looks okay now. All right, so this is a lot better. Now it fits. Now this fits as well. It says classic push-up is one of the simplest exercises. As you go through and edit all of these scenes, it usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So it's quite a quick process to make sure that your text is okay and to choose the appropriate video footage. You can also use the images. If you don't want to use the video footage, you can actually search the images. So once again, I can just put in a push-up, for example, here. And if I click search, that will bring in all of the images that you can use as well. So that's an option for you as well. Then you can also look at the music. So if you want to change the music that this video uses, or if you want no music, you can change that through InVideo as well. And just like that, quite simply and easily, you have created your YouTube video. You've basically taken an article, this article here, and you have turned this article into a video. Once you're happy with how your video is looking, you can download it and share. So just click this button here, download and share, and that will allow you to export your video onto your computer. So the free plan allows for 720p resolution. But as I showed earlier in the video, if you click the link in the description below and if you use my coupon CB50, you can actually upgrade to a premium plan with a 50% discount using my coupon, and then you'll be able to upload with 1080p definition, and you will also remove all of the watermarks that will appear on your video as well. I also highly recommend that you join the InVideo Facebook group. They have about 24,000 members, so just go into Facebook, search, and under groups type in InVideo and join this group called Video Marketing Creation Hub by InVideo. Okay, in this group, you can get feedback on all of your videos. You can get help, support, just sort of ask any questions. It's a very engaged group, 24,000 members in there. So guys, just to summarize the process, once again, is to find a video idea. You can find that by searching what other videos are popular on YouTube. The second step is to find an article on Google, because if you want to convert an article into a video, it's best to actually find that article first and then import it and into InVideo, showing the steps that I shown to you before earlier in this video. You can import the whole article from a website into InVideo. Very importantly, after that, you have to make sure that you change the script. So don't just use someone else's content, either rewrite each of the scene wording yourself inside InVideo, or use a tool such as Quillbot to automatically rewrite it and make it unique so that you're not stealing someone else's content. Once that is done, go into the editor, change each of the scenes. So you can change the underlying video media or audio media or even images. That only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to process for every single scene in your video. And then you export the video out of InVideo onto your computer, and then your video is ready to be uploaded to YouTube. You can also use these videos, of course, on your website. You can share them on Facebook any way you want. This is just a very simple and quick process to turn your articles into videos, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And doing something very similar, I showed you a channel that makes as much as $16,500 a month using and producing similar videos. If you guys want to learn another super powerful way of making money on YouTube, make sure to watch this video over here, smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.